Fulfilled. Spirit said this is an extended message. I see the song Overtake. It is Promises Fulfilled, beloved. So you're either going to overtake something, right? And it's giving me a follow on to today's live. It is I think the name of the live Spirit put was Multiplicity, right? So it's definitely giving that. So this is Overtake by Brian Simpson. We do not own the rights to any music. But Spirit says something is ending. And they're giving me promises kept. And they were giving me like multiple. And this is the energy of a tear that you may have made an investment with. Yeah, partnership is here. I'm make sure this is in the camera. Partnership. See, bad investment and investments, right? But it's giving somebody that you partnered with, and I'm getting tear energy. You may have thought this was good, but it's something that was with the health of this that's a challenge in the past. It's giving me down, like a investment graph, like you lost with this is what it's giving. And something with planning and manifesting and working smart. Behind that, we see peacemaker. We also see an authority here, and I'm seeing a Queen of Swords energy, and I'm hearing like a judge or something like that. So either your judgment, it could be judge, and I'm also getting knowledge. Like I'm also hearing decision maker. Planning, planner, and challenge decision. The sword is going, is giving me to the past. The truth is doing something to somebody in the past, and they feeling bothered. Ooh, look, bothered and unsteady. So somebody is in this energy, right? But somebody also has a talent that is going to help them eat, right? It's rewards here after this feat. It's like you took a chance on something, and whatever you took a chance on, or either it transformed your life, it did transform your life. It may not have turned out well, but something is getting ready to change. Transformation. It's gonna go in your favor. Lucky you. That's what I'm getting. So if you did make a bad investment, there's something with judgment that's coming out, and this authority is now turned upside down. The authority and feelings also flipped upside down. So, bothered. Authority could also be somebody that was like in charge. Like they could have been in charge of the investment. And is given misuse or something, right? It's given two authority figures. One is the Queen of Swords, and I'm also seeing a King of Wands, right? And whoever this King of Wands is was a leader, right? They were the authority over this investment, and I'm getting they tanked it, right? It's something with partnership. Look, charm is here. You mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style and a talent that captivates an audience. And in this reading that this is associated with, media came out, and it was like multiple streams of income. So you may do something in media. Yeah, oh, talent. They tapping it. Talent. They said you have charm and talent. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. But there was a balance that needed to be struck. And it was given like could be overspending, emotional spending. It could just be money management, budgeting. Definitely something with planning that's going to help you manifest. And look, behind that is artists, right? It's definitely something with media I was picking up. And then work smart. Somebody is going to get a gift. It's going to be the result of this investment. I'm getting restoration, a return. And Spirit said work smart. It's something with promises kept. And I keep getting this TARE energy. Whoever you invested with and it wasn't good is like an abuse of power. It's giving King of Wands. It's giving somebody even in their, like they know how to wield energy. Because I was picking up the Magician card and I think it's right up underneath here. Yeah, see this Magician? It's giving that, they have mastered the wand, like the King of Wands energy and how they use it. And it's giving spell work. I'm hearing like bippity boppity boo. This is somebody that you are in a battle with or you are defending yourself against. And I'm getting the truth is going to change things for you. Like it's sudden change. It's gonna work out well for you. Like the truth is called bringing down some sort of falsity, some sort of whatever that caused it to be unhealthy. It's like undoing it. It's like giving surgery type of energy, right? And it's almost like cutting something away from you or like having a pterectomy or terectomy or some shit like where you have like an amputation or something that have to be cut off. I think in medical terms it's like ending like ectomy. So if you had to have like a breast removed, it would be a mastectomy. You know what I mean? It's giving tearectomy. Like you were about to have this tear surgically removed from your life. Like the truth is coming through to cut this shit out. And it's gonna cause a sudden change. I'm getting 6 and 2 is giving 8. It's giving me the eternal is doing this. It's giving karmic justice. Like it's a balancing. I'm seeing the 2 of Pentacles, like how the energy is connected, and it's giving me a flow. Yeah, this right here. That's on top of the Magician head. It's giving this. Right? It's like the flow is going back and forth. And it has to be a balance. Like the energy that was put out has to return. It's giving karmic justice. Look. Face inner demons. It's definitely a demon that's either being cut away or cut out the energy of them, and you are also being called to face your shadow self. So if you have a habit of emotionally spending or placing your energy in places it shouldn't be, overspending energetically based on your emotions, Spirit wants you to balance that out. Positive change and a challenge. We see seductive. Which one? This one? Masking the truth. It's definitely seeing something clearly. Truth is being unmasked. And that's what I was getting. It's something with the truth that's driving this tower moment. And it's also like seeing self. The eyes only see what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examination and revelation. Something about you. I am getting alignment, right? That your abundance comes up out of you. There's something that you do, this talent, this charm, your skills and ability. I'm getting passion. I am picking up fire energy. And that's what I'm getting, like a competing magicians almost. Like you know how to create. It's something about you being charming and inspiring and motivating. Inspirational is what I'm getting. And you seeing things clearly, looking at self, right, and continuing to have things revealed is going to give something in terms of your appeal. It's going to have a positive change, right? Positivity that's in reverse on top of this sun. It's like enlightenment may bring forth, revelations that will cause you to change things, right? Or reveal why you're having a challenge with making positive changes in your life. And a part of the positive changes I'm getting is spell work, like somebody that's trying to alter your decision making, right? What you're passionate about, how you spend your energy, even maybe holding you back in some sort of way. I'm seeing the 4 of coins. See, inner balance. Balance you. Balance your energy by seeing the truth. What you resist persists. Is definitely letting go. What can you accept and transform? What you accept transforms. Accepting your whole self so that you can transform yourself. You can make the positive changes. So even if you are, for somebody, like, resisting a certain change, and you could be berating yourself, shaming yourself, Spirit said, let that go. Self-compassion can't make it up. If you are berating yourself or downing yourself for some sort of positive change that you're either resisting or you're struggling with, let it go. Give yourself more self-love and more self-care, beloved. Embracing your imperfections help you find strength. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Embrace. Embrace the void. Embrace this space. Embrace your darkness and everything that's in it. Right? Shedding illusions. And I'm getting this magician. I'm getting a tarectomy. Like, that shit is going to be cut out. Spirit say work smart. Right? So this is a pretty much an extended message to today's live. Today is March 27, 2025. I might put the date in the description so you guys can know, that this is an extended to that. Picking up on a message, we kept getting a message of like unclaimed property, unclaimed money, right? And it's like who coming from some sort of investment or something that's being held. I'm not for sure who made the investing. It could have been an ancestor or somebody that passed down. It could be property. We saw a house come out. It could be, physical, like you were in partnership with somebody in business or in life in some area, and the investment went south. I'm definitely picking up on a judgment, and I'm picking up you getting contacted by mail, a letter saying that you have unclaimed property. You have to go through a process to get it back. I'm also getting that this person that you were connected to, this partnership, made promises and that they did not keep. They made promises to you that must be kept. And I'm getting the spirit is also going to make them do it. Yeah, caution. Caution not to burn through your money. We were getting emotional spending. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in, right? And I'm getting that this return is going to be like a one-time cash investment, or discovery is like this one-time thing that could really set you off. Because we got the Eight of Cups, and it was like going towards another promise to be kept. So you have a promise that you made in the spirit to do something, and somebody you invested with made a promise to you that they didn't make good on. And I'm getting you being restored from these promises. They will be kept. And I'm getting an S, so multiple. And they gave us multiplicity. As a matter of fact, multiplicity is the name of the lie, so you might want to check it. Right? See, I told you, unethical. Somebody did not keep their promise to pay. Unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Somebody is going to face judgment because justice did come out. And this card also came out. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Somebody has a talent, charm, appeal. It's something that you do. It's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you're inspired to do, and you're inspiring. And I'm getting to do it. Whatever it is, it may have something to do with media. See, entertainer. Entertainment or entertainer. Star energy. They're giving me star energy. So put yourself out there. You may think that you can't do it, but you can. And somebody either caused a setback or they're going to be set back because of what they did. Knocking their head up against the wall. You could have felt like this at one time, but I'm getting this person that's unethical. This promise being kept, and they're being made to keep their promises. Like they mouth wrote a check that they pocket can't cash, is what I'm getting. Like they gonna feel like this. Like, shit, why the fuck did I do that? Said all the way back, knocking their head up against the wall. And they can't get through. Like they gotta do something different. They have to surrender, right? And it's almost like, for some reason, I'm getting somebody head hurt. Both of them. Yeah. Options, and we're getting goals. See, this was supposed to be a spirit. New goals. A golden door. We're seeing entertainment, star energy, talent, charm, skills, and ability. Right, looking at self, overcoming, making positive changes. You definitely got some goals, and it's like budgeting and managing your money, but it is going to be an option. It's like you needing to do this before this door really shows up, because you don't want to blow your abundance. See, yeah, somebody is going places, transport or travel. You might have to travel to this door. Office. I'm getting I'm hearing the words no more. Like you may be moving away from work in general and doing something, out in the forefront. Yeah, patience is being called for. Divine timing is at hand, and the hourglass did show up in this deck. Anything else in here? No. Yeah, promoter. See, we getting promotion and success will find you. And success will find you did come out in that read. The name of the read is Multiplicity. So, yeah, 32725. But whenever you get this, I'm hearing all the way live entertainment. It's something all the way live. I'm hearing. Maybe you're going to do something live. You definitely going to be on stage or out in the forefront. People are going to be able to see you for sure. Look, karmic path. Whoever this karmic is, this TARE is, ooh, baby. It's giving Saturn energy. It's giving Saturn. Like this person, oh, they low. Look, it's giving, yeah. It's giving Saturn. It's giving adversary. It's giving your TARE, the mirror reflection to you. What was supposed to push you. It really edified you, is what it's giving. Yeah, I told you the hourglass came out in this deck. 4-1 breaking down to a 5. This was an adversary, but it changed things for you in this divine timing. I'm getting in divine timing. Things are going to change. Have patience right now. And I'm picking up that message too. Like you're going to get notified of something. You want this? This. Knowledge. You're going to be notified of something, but it's also something about book and study and learning. And yeah, see a new life. All these cards came out in that live. So please do check it out. If you hear, you probably already seen it. So this is definitely for you. 125 is giving me 8. Right? Yeah. Look, fire energy, red. And we see a death. And death did come out. And I'm getting passion. I'm getting motivating. I'm getting inspirational. I'm getting courageous. I'm getting bold. I'm getting solid. Like the affluent card came out. And it's like a circle, but it's got a whole bunch of triangles. And triangle always give me Trinity. It is the most solid structure in geometry, right? So it's like that base solid structure. It's giving alpha, omega, creation, like everything connected, and it's giving me the flow is continuous. Like it's like it gets to an apex, a point, and then it redirects. Look, transformation, death is coming. And we see a healer and we see boundaries. And counselor was coming out, so you could do something in terms of counseling, inspiring, and all of that. Meditation is here and lucky. And luck, we kind of talked about that in the live. It's like luck is time. We see knowledge, which is preparedness, learning, growing, converging. That's luck. So like if you got time and you got knowledge and they converge, it gives an apex, right? And it's giving me 6 of wands, like sitting on top of the mountain. It's giving success. It's giving an injection of energy, like that currency, an unexpected letter. We see sacred space, right? 2 and 6 breaks down to 8. But it's giving me an injection of energy, and it's going to propel you somewhere, like to the top. Maybe. Yes. Sacred space is giving me meditate. They're reminding me to tell you to meditate to ground. And to always go back to your sacred space. It was giving me a lesson in this magician. Like how this King of Wands energy, and they definitely could be a fire sign. They could have lit a fire in you. You could be a fire sign too, or have fire heavy in your chart. It's given like understanding how to wield and use your resources. Like the wand to me, fire is giving me root chakra. It's giving me very basic because we can get inspired and motivated by pretty much anything. You know, it's hitting that root. But it's like, you know, is it low vibrational or high vibrational, right? It's also, it was giving me like the cups, emotional, right? It's giving like how do you get emotionally connected to things, right? So it's like if you are emotionally spending or using coping, the way that you cope with your emotions, that could be something that requires a positive change, like for you to bring balance, because it's all about how your mind, your sword, the knowledge and what you think, and that emotional connection, the cup, and how you expend your energy, the currency, that is what materializes. You put that effort into it, and that's the seeds that you are sowing, and that's what you are growing up. So it's really giving me like understanding your elements and how to manage your energy from the roots to your heart to your mind, right? And what you are kind of, you know, how you wield that wine. Yeah, the wine, which is the root, the fire, your cup, the emotion, the sword, your intelligence, and what you are sowing out. Oh, okay, my bad. Look at that. Look at those colors. And Dharma Wheel did come out, and they took us back to this card, 11, getting things lined up for your Dharma. Karmic lessons, and we see karmic path is already down here. That Saturn energy is what I'm feeling. See? Boom. Karmic path. See? Karmic lessons. And I'm seeing moral code, right? Yeah, sacred space is back. Sacred space. It says a positive outcome, clarity, that sword, right? Lucky attraction, and lucky is here. It says removing the obstacles, whatever the blockages is to this positive change, being removed. And I'm getting seen, exposed, illuminated, spiritual, temperance, balancing, right? Whatever is blocking you, golden light. Six, 16 is 7. It can really mean introspection, like looking into self. And we see the lighter side of things, love and laughter, but we see receiving and giving gifts. And we saw that gift down here, like money cakes. Crystal, slow down. And we saw the turtle come out in this deck that says slow and steady wins the race. So definitely a bad investment. We see book, that's underneath that, and knowledge already came out. So look at that. We see paperwork and contracts, also learning as you go. Definitely getting paperwork and contracts. Somebody did not make good on a contract. We saw that unethical. We were getting that promises that are going to be kept. Promises. We're getting paperwork that may need to be completed. I'm also getting learning, right? How to do it. I'm getting gears turning, right? Money flow, hard work, putting your plans in motion. That's that fire energy, taking that inspiration. Spirit said work in silence. Ground yourself. We're getting Buddha. See, moving towards your life purpose. Moving towards your life purpose. Whoever this tarot was, they made promises to you that they did not keep. You want this? You want to take the strength card off? Look, see, they made promises that they did not keep. It's definitely some sort of battle, disagreements, and I'm getting over money, investments, competition, defeat, right? Definitely somebody has been defeated. Whatever they promised you, that promise is going to be kept. It's being performed. And I'm getting the Omega commands it, right? They're wielding it. It's giving me like the baker's bowl. Like it's being brewed up, it's being cooked up, it's being mixed up. Divine timing. But it's like they have wielded their wand, the Grand Magician, and said, boom, it shall be. It shall be. And I'm getting that somebody did something very sneaky. It could have been a bad relation, definitely a bad relationship. We see anxiety. This person could be very nervous. You could have some anxiety. You guys could be mirroring anxiety. This one, look, strength. We're getting, I'm seeing prideful, but also passion and courage. So it's definitely giving me a mirroring. Like, yeah. It's giving opposite, though, like doppelganger effect. Doppelganger effect. It's giving opposite. See, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Anything else in here? Confusion. Daydreaming. Anything you can dream of. Anything you can dream of can be had. Hierophant. Go to the spirit and ask. Go to the spirit and ask. And it's also giving me, you know, for some reason I am picking up on a spiritual contract. Queen of Cups. Psychic, intuitive, loving, compassion. Give yourself more compassion. Love on you. Calm down. Calm your mind. Right? Being emotionally stable. Right? So that you don't do things and expend your energy from an emotional standpoint. Understanding where to pour your energy. Maturing to the King of Cups. Emotionally balanced. Yeah. True. Something inspirational. Lust or the Most High. Who is this? Magician, you have what it takes to make your dreams come true. Go to the spirit. It's a spiritual gift. You could be a spiritual counselor or something like that. I'm not for sure. Yeah. Eight of Swords wrapped up in your head. But it's like, or you're being bound by something. Nine of Swords or something like that. Tear energy is keeping you from something. From working. Definitely either new collaborations or expressing your talent, skill, and ability. It's something about that. This one. Yeah, see, Hangman. It's not, you're held back. But I'm getting in this space, like, continue to work on your positive change. Right? Surrender some things. Let go of some things. Get a new perspective. Bringing yourself into enlightenment with the sun. Right? Viewing things differently than you did before. Getting some deep insights. Right? Sacrificing, again, positive changes. And releasing. Yeah, temperance. Bringing yourself to balance. Anchor yourself in the spirit. You know, stay harmonious, right? Practice moderation, right? Patience, again, is here. Being sensible. Mindful of your decisions, right? Is what I'm getting. It's going to be a difficult choice, or just weighing your options, right? You could be avoiding some stuff. And I'm not getting deadlock anymore because I'm getting it being cleared up. Your tear, whoever promised you some shit, they're gonna be made to keep it. What's with this energy? Yeah, investments. Can't make it up. Investments. What's been stored up, that's been held up and delayed. I am getting some illusion. The investment is held up. Like, you're bound by something. But I'm getting, you're gonna be free. Like, the promise is going to be kept. Like, you're going to reap. Yeah, giving me boundaries, protection. It is giving blockages and illusions. So this person could definitely be doing some spell work to try to keep you from it's giving conjuring. And it's giving conjuring because they have drawn up something. It's giving paperwork and contracts. Like they have literally put pen to paper and brought out lies, negativity, deceitfulness, and they put it in the manifest. They have conjured up a situation based on their words, their actions, whether it was spoken or whether it was written, and I'm getting both. Like they are two tied together. Like it could be two of them working together, but it's definitely the words and their actions that they have written up something. They have created some sort of contract. Yeah. This is giving me, this is Six of Swords. I don't know if y'all saw that other message, but it's been giving Anubis energy. Like this Six of Swords for me does not just mean, it means moving away from chaos towards peace, but it's giving me more like deceased. It's not giving like just moving on to a brighter day. It's giving me deceased. It's like this person may actually see their last day. You could have gotten something from somebody, you know, is this person, this tear, is, yeah, coffin. It's giving this. Like they're being carted off. It's giving Anubis is what it's giving. I know that's not Anubis, but that's what it's giving. Ah, yeah. Knight of Cups. See, somebody did something from an emotional standpoint. They made an emotional offer into an investment. They were using or pull. You came from an emotional standpoint. Like you offered love is what I'm getting. You offered to sew in with this person, giving them your heart energy and your currency, your emotional currency. And I'm getting they abuse it, right? It's something with that, with them being unethical. See, King of Cups. Now you have grown into maturity and balanced out your energy. Like you know what cup to sew into. It's like looking at that shit with a flashlight. That cup always gives me flashlight energy. Like you need to inspect it before you decide to put your energy into it. Yeah, star. It's definitely giving me that, like this battle has created a star. It's giving entertainment. See you being set up for success and recognition. And look, Knight of Wands energy. This person is giving me an immature magician. And I know we said King of Wands earlier. Maybe they've fallen. Maybe they've been demoted. Or I don't know. Maybe you're the King of Wands, right? Because you have this passion and this desire, the talent, the skill, the courage, the charm, the look, you know, all of it is what is given. And this person is a knight compared. Or maybe you were the knight. Nope, Spirit said you're the king. See, protect yourself. This person is, you know, doing something. It could be photographic magic, right? They could be looking at photographs. They could be nostalgic. They could be looking at pictures of you. They could be saying things. It could be very, very like they're talking and speaking. But yeah. See, this person is toxic. And Spirit is saying, you know, one of the things for you could be some sort of thing that you do, that you need to make a positive change on that. Like, don't overindulge. This. Yeah. Look, I can never make it up. Fire sign. The person that's causing you negativity is fire sign. And we said Knight of Wands. And look, it's already out here. Fire. But it's also doing something for you as well. It's giving iron sharpens iron. Yeah, business rival. This was somebody that you had a partnership with, and partnership is down here. Yeah, we see we're own worst enemy. Somebody is their own worst enemy because they are unethical. You could be also your own worst enemy because you so in with people from an emotional standpoint. And Spirit wants you to balance that out. See, partnership. This is definitely coming from a partnership. Look, see? The person is a fire sign, and this is somebody that you were in partnership. And we're getting Knight of Wands. Ooh, shit. Spirit said they about to get their karma. And here's that Six of Pentacles. Whatever you sold in is coming back because the Spirit knew your intentions. Right, they're getting ready to give you something that's gonna make your cup overflow. It's giving a gift, a one-time injection, and you're supposed to use it to go forward because you have a promise to be kept too, beloved. I told you this shit is looking like a funeral. Like that Six of Swords, they're being carted off by Anubis who governs funeral activities. Somebody finna get a gift, and whatever this gift is so that you can really get to work and whatever your purpose is, and it's gonna be fruitful for you. Not King of Pentacles is what I'm getting. Yeah, beloved. All because somebody that you sold into, I'm getting, yeah, was unethical. A business rival. They could not stand your grind and your hustle, or they ain't gonna be able to stand it. Maybe they liked it and then now they won't, right? Because they actually had to admire, what you do in some sort of way or how you work because they wanted to invest with you, even though they didn't make good on it. You want these? No, that's it. That's it, y'all. Thank you so much for this extended message. Just know that it's definitely I'm hearing a harsh ending, like boom, 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 4. See, right? And it could be each sword, 3 of them could be promises that need to be kept. You could get something additional for the 4th sword that they're lying on, something stashed, something hidden. I am getting some sort of message, right, that is going to come into you. So check out that other live reading, right, that this is the extended for. But somebody, yeah, it's a decision or a choice that's gonna have to be made. Weighing your options, a difficult decision. And it could have something to do with going forward, or you may even have to make choices in terms of who to partner with in the future because promotion is here, entertainment is here, that star quality, star energy is given like people wanting to come in and promote you, partnering, or what who to choose kind of energy, your talent, your skills, your ability, this charm factor, star factor that you have. And also really thinking about how you put your energy. Like, who is going to get this cut. Also thinking about self, right? Your own decision making, right? And really being a steward over this gift that the Spirit is giving you because it's moving you into the 8 of Cups. And that's what was in that reading. It's moving you into the 8 of Cups. And that's your purpose, your promise fulfilled. So the Spirit, the magician, also the Omega, Alpha Omega said, this is the call, this is the creed, boom, so mote it is, so mote it be. And the promises that they promised, the wheat shall be fulfilled. They shall be kept. Because the wheat has a promise that hasn't been fulfilled yet. And that promise too shall be kept. It was also decreed, so mote it be. A contract between you and the Spirit, having accepted it, the decree has been given, it has been granted. All of your spiritual tools, this talent, this skill, this charm, this ability, this quality, a star, and I'm getting in the night sky, right, coming down, and it's like, it's something like, I'm hearing seat. I'm also feeling rooted, grounded. I'm getting physical security, right? Not just, you are secure, you are seated. And I'm getting the 4 of Swords with your 2 feet, a pentacle under each. So you have a foot, you are seated and fixed on, this abundance, like it's already built within. You're seated on it, feet firmly planted on it. You're holding this one over your chest. So it's like your emotions could affect that currency, bring that into alignment in how you're sewing it. It's giving me the one over your head, like there is abundance, you're crowned with abundance, and it's like making sure you are managing and controlling your energetic flow. And that is the lesson. That's what you're learning, how to choose it, how to see it, how to feel it, how to discern it All of it. When you need to make those difficult choices, you will be able to, boom, get it. I'm seeing Knight of Swords, just go forward. That's it. Thank you guys so much for tapping in for this extended message. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I love you just like I love us because I love Lee. That is our capacity, right? And we definitely take everything onto self because everything is self edifying, yes. And we seek to be strengthened to bear the yoke on these shoulders and we pray the overflow. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like that, right there, right? You know, and then it reaches you. And you are edified and spiritually strengthened too to bear the yoke that has been placed upon you. Yes, and you overflow. And we meet in the middle. Unity, harmony, peace, clarity, wisdom, all of it. We are one, beloved. What we do unto another, we already do unto self. And this tear, that Six of Swords is giving me boat ride, y'all. Boat ride. So be careful. Keep your promises. Pinky promise, keep it. Yeah, because if you making a promise to another person and contracting and then go against it, the Most High God could call you to your word, beloved. Because His word shall not go forward and come back and be in vain. Oh, no, no, no. It must perform that which it has been spoken. Spirit said somebody was vain. They spoke the word in vain. They did. Because they was after vanities when they made the promises. But it sucks. Spirit said that's why they going on this boat ride. Because don't take the word in vain. If you ain't going to do it, don't promise it. Don't make the contract. Then try to go back and do some spell work and conjure up some shit just so that you can get out of it. It ain't gonna work because the truth shall prevail, beloved. That's the infinite intelligence. And it will use all that nonsense and fuckery to set up the wheat. For the tear is edifying onto the wheat. It's supposed to help you discern. I wanted to say something else, but they won't let me do it. Blow out the candle on that. Then we're gonna ring the bell. Order up. Success will find you. Be prudent in everything that you do. To the next now. I love you. Just like I love me, because I love the Alpha and Omega that made me, that called me, that sent me to be the infinite intelligence breathing. Because the word lives. Be careful and be a good steward over it. For out of the tongue and the works of your hands shall we all be judged, beloved.